Madam Chair, I move that when this committee does rise and report after having had under consideration House Joint Resolution 5, that it recommend the same do pass.
Representative Clacken.
Madam Chair and committee, I bring to you House Joint Resolution 5. Yes, it's finally here. We got some good news, though, in House Joint Resolution 5, but first I'm going to ask you a few questions. What I want to know is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't mean how are you going to vote. It's not my question. My question is, what are you going to do about the $36 trillion debt that keeps rising? Do you like what DOGE is finding? Well, let me clue you in. I can tell you what DOGE is finding. DOGE is finding that Congress cannot manage your money. The fiscal restraint, fiscal responsibility isn't there. I know what I'm going to do. I'm asking you to join me. What are you going to do about the ever-increasing power centralized in Washington, D.C.? What are you going to do about the titanic shifts in power when we have administrative changes, new presidents? I know what I'm going to do, and I'm inviting you to join me. What are you going to do about the ever-increasing power and jurisdiction of the federal government? You know, we let them out of the Article 1, Section 8 box, the enumerated powers. They're gone. They're out of the box. We need to put them back in that box. That's what this can do. I know what I'm going to do, and I ask you to join. Let's stop complaining. Let's stop being fearful. Let's stop being comfortable. Let's get off the sidelines. Let's put our friends in D.C. back in that Article 1, Section 8 box they belong in. Let's show Congress that Montana is watching and we don't like what we see, and there's a process by which we can fix those problems. We the people. Remember those three words, the first three words of the U.S. Constitution? We the people of the 69th Montana legislative session are here. We're here for our citizens, the state of Montana, and for this country too. Here's how I see it. It's our duty. It's our duty to take care of the federal government. They are not behaving. It's our duty to ensure future generations that this country will be here for them. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my duty. I'm asking you to join me. We the people must use the constitutional process given to us by our founding generation, our founding fathers. Join me. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Love.
Madam Chair, I could not pass that up, that's for sure. Thank you for those sticking with me on not voting for cloture. I'd like to have a little more conversation, but we got a lot of time, we got a lot of things out. Really appreciate literally everybody standing up and talking. It was really good. My friend from Northwest Montana is a brilliant guy, brought a good points. The former teacher in the back, thank you very much. And also, you know, the colleague right behind me. The guy in the sunglasses on the other hand. But again, I do appreciate it. There's a lot of good points brought up. I'm not scared of this, just like the good teacher in the back. The process I'm not scared of. It takes 13 states to turn down any constitutional amendment, no matter where it comes from a convention or the Congress. Got to think of this convention of states to propose amendments to the Constitution, just like a constitutional initiative. You're taking the government out of it. You're going around it. Same process. Quite a bit different scale, but it's the same process. You know, like I said, I'm not scared of it. We got a lot of things to be scared of. We got the future looking out there if we do nothing. But, oh, by the way, what are you going to do? Going to do what we've been doing, send better people to Congress? How's that working out? Going to hold them to their oath? How's that working out? Anyway, just let you think about that. I'm sorry you're stuck with your 42 votes as far as not being able to vote independently. I apologize for that. I wish I wasn't. I'm glad I'm not under that restraint. So thank you very much. Madam Chair.